Just because the weekly Skittles is over doesn't mean we stop 100%ing and showcasing weird or even unusable cards on the channel. Today we got another 100% summonable SR card to showcase, and that is going to be the Super 17. Although with the same art as the Tech Super 17 that we showcased a few months ago, it is actually the physical Super 17. I wish they'd like at least mirrored the card so it wouldn't be the exact same way. Maybe like one's facing on the left and the other one's facing the right, because it's a little lazy, I will say for sure. But it is the physical one, which is the one we have not done so far. And we're going to be showcasing it. Hopefully, it shouldn't be too much of a difference between the attack one and this one. So let's just go through the details of the card. 11,430 HP, 10,220 attack, and 6,640 defense. Unfortunately, it is a low tier or boost, so not 5,000 to all stats. He's just a regular SSR, so level 100, so not a TUR, so there's room for it to grow to a TUR, of course. And his leader skill is Int and STR types attack minus 25%. For the super attack Hellstorm, which causes extreme damage to the enemy. Extreme! Which is going to be a lot of damage. No extra boost when you max out his SA. For his passive skill, attack plus 20% to himself. And he's also able to change tech orbs into physical orbs, which is very nice in terms of nuking. So he's a great unit to bring for the punching bag event at the very least, to help you get a more consistent nuke. So with the hidden potential system, I've just given him max critical, 5 additional, and 6 dodge, since he doesn't really have anything to do with additionals. And might as well give him the crits for the showcase. For the link skills, at least the link skills are actually very decent. We got Android Assault, Fear and Faith, Fuse Fighter, Nightmare, Big Bad Bosses, GT, and Fierce Battle. So you got Fierce Battle, Big Bad Bosses, and Fear and Faith, which is all great. And even Nightmare as well. Don't forget about that. So when it comes to extreme teams, very, very good. He's got 3 categories right now: Androids, Artificial Life Forms, and Target Goku. So with that said, I'm going to be running him under Android/Artificial Life Forms categories. We have the Tech Cell as the leader for the 100% stat boost. Then we have the physical Android 16, 17, and 18 for the 150% stat boost for Androids. Now, I know you can run Super 17 as the leader for the extra 20% leaders boost, but I wanted to run the LRs because they provide a boost in attack as their support passives, so I wanted to utilize that instead. So I think with the passive, I think we are positive in the attack stat at the very least, which is what I wanted to see. So without further ado, let's just jump into Boss Rush 7. We're just doing the first event, which is the Int Vegito. It is AGL day, so there wasn't really good event, so we're going to do this instead, which saves us a little bit of stamina, since this account here really relies on keeping as many stones as it can. Because if you're looking at my account, I had 1 stone. I was struggling to get this guy at max SA. I multi-summoned just so I could get the Elder Kais. Yeah, that was how desperate I am for content. So let's float out the 16, 17, 18. For now, we'll have them link up with the Super 17 once they return. Good dodge from the 18. I'll take that. And yeah, we have a bunch of supports. We're going to have Tech Cell in the main rotation, just because he's not going to be utilized as a linking partner or a support unit. We have 4 other support units. We have 5 support units in total, which is pretty insane. So we shouldn't be without its support, and some decent ones at the very least. Some highlight ones is definitely going to be the Tech Cell, which has Big Bad Bosses, and I think Nightmare as well. I'm not too sure. Also, actually, now that I think about it, maybe we could have ran Super 17 because he has Fierce Battle. That would have been pretty smart, but oh well, too late now. So let's see our first attack right here with only 1 support, 74,000 attack stat, 29,000 defense. And I wonder how much he can tank. Hopefully just double digits for normals for now. That'd be great. Good, the dodge is coming in already. I'm already happy right now. 318,000 attack stat, but there's no attack links as well. 416,000 damage for critical, not too bad. Not too bad, especially with only attack plus 20%. I'll take it, I'll take it. So the first phase is down, fixing up our rotation slowly but steadily. Let's do this for now, because I also like Android 18 as a support, just because she is a 36% support for androids. which is very rare for free-to-play cards to be over 30% as a support. So I will take it. And plus, we don't have to deal with type disadvantage with the tech cell. He can be floated out later on. We are not in Big Bad Boss's range as well, so we need to take a little bit of damage as well in order to even activate that passive. Of course, just one super attack will be enough for us. Okay, with the lowering attack, it does help us with the tanking. So we've got a good rotation ready to go. Is there a difference would be... Oh, yeah, there's a lot more. I think they're linking up with something. There's something linking up happening. So, oh. You can only... Make sure we only get the 12 key right here. Let's go like that. Good thing about the orb changing is that when you have the LR androids, which, you know, it will be a part of the team, hopefully, if you run Super 17, you know, you get the easy 18 key supers with the LRs, so that's great. 100,000 attacks, that 30,000 defense, actually pretty solid. 100,000 attacks, that is pretty decent for sure. Oh, I wanted to tank that as a super. That is all good. As long as we don't kill. I hope we don't kill. I really wanted the extra attack boost. I think the physical cell has the nightmare, which has given us the little bit of attack boost. 462,000 attacks. That unfortunately is still extreme damage multiplier. So, in terms of boost, it's not the greatest. But hey, 100,000 attacks before the super attack is pretty cool. Alright, we are blazing through this. We're on to the third phase right here. And I think I'm going to go like this. Make sure we only 12 key. Start by lowering the attack. I do want to get the Dokkan mode, so... And we can start fishing out for the big bad bosses, I guess. But yeah, I have no idea in terms of the tech cell how well he did. I'd assume they're pretty much the same card. Like, they have the smallest differences, like the orb changing and the leader skill. But they still get attack plus 20%. They still have the same links. They still have the same categories. For sure, one's more favored for tech cell, and then the other one's more favored to the LR 16, 17, and 18. Wow, we just took a lot of damage right there. That was not a part of the plan. 80,000. Okay, the same attack stats. Let's go for the attack right here. Still don't have activated big bad bosses. I think I am just going to use an item here. And then hopefully, once we get big bad bosses going around later on, we took enough damage from the next turn. 450,000 attack stat. 409k. Additional super attack I will take. Come on, crit. There we go, crit. But altogether, those two super attacks did not get over 1 million damage. So we need a little bit more firepower, and I think I know just the way to do it. Just needs one unit. Just one unit. Alright, on to the final phase. I haven't been paying attention to the Dokkan meter, although I do want to get the Dokkan mode. I wonder where we are at. Okay, I don't think we have enough time. I honestly don't think we have enough time. But hey, I could be wrong. I will start grabbing these orbs now. Alright, a super attack, which is good because we're not going to die here. We're going to take some decent damage. It's not going to get us killed, but we'll be able to activate big bad bosses next turn. So we're going to chuck the Super 17 in the middle. And it should be one of our best rotations for sure. So we're going to tank all of this. We're under the threshold as long as we don't collect a lot of colored orbs in order to gain back HP. I'm really curious of what we're going to get here. 101,000. Without the orbs, will I say. So let's grab them. 132,000 attack stat, 38,000 defense. Woo! Okay. Alright, alright. And I think we can get the Dokkan mode next time around as long as 16, 17, 18 don't get like an additional super attack or something. Cool. There's no way we kill Vegito until later on. The dodges, the inbuilt dodges. 569,000 attack stat. Vegito is a tough one, so only 388,000 damage. Are we able to lower defense? Because that lower defense could come in handy for extra damage. No. Ooh, the biggest problem... Actually, I think Arms... Does Arms have... Arms does have big bad bosses, so that's really nice. I don't think that... The only problem is he doesn't have Nightmare, so... In terms of attack stats, we are missing a little bit. We can't lower attack, so there's no guaranteed crits. I don't even think the crit would kill here, anyway. Alright. Okay. Half HP. Alright. Luckily, we didn't go for the 12 key super because that could have healed us over the big bad boss's threshold. Alright, still alive. We're going to get the final shot in with our 17 with the big bad bosses activated as well. 30% support. Let's try not get big bad bosses deactivated right here. Just wanted to make sure we got the Dokkan mode. Got a cheeky dodge. Make sure we grab all of those. Perfect. Here we go. Not the best rotation ever, but 474,000 attack stat for all of it calculated. Let's eat. Can we get the crit as well? No. 693,000 damage. No critical. I reckon the critical could reach maybe like 800 to 900,000. Ooh. We might not even kill. We might even die ourselves. Imagine. Alright. So, I'm going to leave in the top right poll. Make sure you vote in that poll whether you think the Super 17 was super or was he a pooper. Let me know in the poll in the top right, and as well as all my social media links are in the description. I am streaming over on twitch.tv/JPhanta at around 7 p.m. EST for Kakarot. I think when this video releases, I'll be on the Boo Saga. So that's the best saga, of course, with Ultimate Gohan. And my Twitter link is also in there, so make sure you follow me over on Twitter. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But other than that, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video, hopefully. I'm not too sure. Dokkan's kind of quiet until the 5-year anniversary. But at least, hopefully, you guys had a good day. Stay fizzy. Peace out.